Good morning, futures traders. Today is Friday, December 5th, the time 9:29. We're going to be trading the Nasdaq Open today using Praedox Trader's Assistant. We're using our second iteration of Praedox Session Brain, which is really a combination of trade day and our multi-timeframe bias, as well as the new edition called Pulsekeeper, which will help you stay in a trade longer or let you know when to exit. So as you can see, Pulsekeeper is telling me to hold in this long. So if I was in a long trade, it would basically keep telling me stay in it. And when this switches to let me know to get out,
Praedox EMA breakout long.
And the market's open. And we were right at the London low there. So I missed that. I was talking and I didn't have the strategy enabled. Okay, we had a 258 tick bar there. Everybody's posting their wins. Breaking through the London high now.
Order filled. Stop filled.
All right, so we got the breakout of the London high. Okay, so that was a manual trade there. Pulsekeeper is now saying protect the long. Momentum is starting to fade at 169 tick bar. All right, so this will go on every bar. We can wait and see a little bit more since we're still early in our session here. So while we're waiting to see if we have any more of the trades that we can take, Praedox Session Brain is kind of, like I said, is a combination of our trade day as well as our multi-timeframe. And what it'll let you know, it gives you a lot of information. It basically tells you what kind of day it is. So it's a trending price action kind of day. It gives you the flow. It wants to, it checks for follow through. It's basically said, is price committing to the direction and is it following through with momentum? And you can see here that says flow state is kind of choppy, low follow through. And you can see this candle, these candles are going back and forth. Okay. The bias context, it just lets you know I'm above the 100 EMA. My trend session is up on the long side. My signal mode is what you want to concentrate on. Signal mode is do not take any PTA trades or Praedox Trader Assistant trades because of the flow. We have low follow through. So it says if you get any trades, hold off. Hold off. Pulsekeeper is telling us to protect any longs we're in. So if we were in this long trade still, it would be telling you basically get your stop tight because momentum is fading. And it's got a confidence score of
Praedox EMA breakout long.
93%. So this is a protect long. This is telling me buys only here. So we're starting to get some information that goes against one another. But again, this is to keep you in a trade. It's not telling you what to do. This is to tell you what you should be looking at. So now we're starting to see mixed flow. So let's see, if we were to get into here, we would not be in it yet because we need to break above here to get in, right? We would say this is where you take the signal. It says take the signal buy. If I get in it, then this is what helps you manage it. Okay. So that's how that's going to work. And then, of course, the trade conditions. Again, this is the price action that's currently going on in a certain number of bars. The trade conditions basically are telling you what is the entire session looking like over the last X bars. And those are all configurable by the trader. So now we're saying, all right, now we're starting to get into a small neutral range here. I think I have mine set to 5 or 6 bars just to get the current because it's a 1 minute chart. It tells you what the, conditions look like. So we're in rangy, kind of a rangy mode, going back and forth between the London high and the current high. And it's a mean reversion type. And volatility is elevated because it's the open. So then it also gives us our multi-time frames. And again, these are all configurable where you can put any time frame you want in here. And it's saying favor the long side on the 1 minute. And then the 5 minute, the 15 minute are all favoring the short side. And then the 30 minute and the hour are favoring the long side. And your overall session bias is long. Okay. Now, so it said protect your long. And momentum is fading. And you can see that we had this buy. We didn't get in because you had to get 3 ticks above here. It did not hit that. So this order would have gotten canceled. Again, it's telling us buys only at the range is low. So this would be a buy right here based on this. But this is what I'm going to look at as well. So if we were to take a manual buy right here, which we won't because we're done for this account right now, we would be looking to protect it quickly. So in other words, tighten up your stops. So if I were to place a buy right here, like I did earlier of the break, right, we'd be watching. This would be at the low of the range, which is right here. And we would be keeping our stop tight. So that's how you interpret this. So this is the data that we're providing you with here. This is now starting to become Praedox AI, using real AI, not any fake stuff. So, like I said, this is continuously looking at price. It's learning from it. I don't have a machine learning engine on the backside of it because it would cost a lot of money to get that. So we are doing more of a heuristics behind the scenes and managing the algorithms. So with that said, if you have any questions, as always, please feel free to leave a comment, shoot me a message on Discord, send me an email. Happy to respond. We still have the holiday special going on, $200 off lifetime. Join us. Our traders are getting funded. They're getting paid out. We have several folks that are just killing it. We had one trader come in the top 100 of the Tradeify trading competition using Praedox. Has his account funded. It actually is in a real brokerage account now as a result. So we're getting some good successes with it. Again, we have our losing days. I believe Tuesday was our losing day, but Wednesday came back with a vengeance and just doubled it up. So with that said, if you like what you see, please do like and subscribe. It will help us out quite a bit. Join our family. We would love to have you. Join our Discord. It's free. You could check for yourself, see for yourself what our traders are doing and how well they're doing it. So anyway, have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll be back at it on Monday. See you then.